Hello friends, I am going to start the lease versus buy option. Illustration number 1, CMA final SFM. Please read the questions. This is one of the most important questions of lease versus buy option. This question has been asked in each and every professional exams 2-3 times. Okay, and as well as CMA final also this question has been asked. Please read the question. Your company is considering acquiring additional computer to supplement its timeshare computer services to its clients. It has two options: to purchase the computer 22 lakhs, to purchase the computer 22 lakhs, to lease the computer for the 3 years from the leasing company 5 lakh as an annual lease rent plus 10% of the gross time service revenue. The aggregate they require the additional payment of rupees 6 lakh at the end of the third year. The lease rent payable at the year end, and the computer reveals the lessors after the connect the contract period. You have to return the computer. Okay, after using the what is the revenue here? Revenue 22.5 lakhs, 25 lakh and 27.5 lakh. 10% of this revenue you have to pay to the lessors. Okay. Now, annual operating cost, depreciation, excluding depreciation, lease rent, computer are estimated rupees 9 lakh. This is operating cost, and with the additional rupees 1 lakh for the startup training cost, beginning of the first year. These costs are to be borne by the lessee. These costs are borne by the lessee. Your company will borrow the 16% interest to finance the acquisition to the computer. Repayment are to be made according to the following schedule. You are borrowing at the rate of 16% loan. Okay, and repayment principal you are going to pay in this, and interest you are going to pay this much amount. This is an 5 lakh. This is this is this is 30 in the information is given in 30. The company uses a straight line method of these directions of depreciation and assets and paid 50% tax rate and its income. Management approaches to advise which one is the best. Present value factor is given. In this case, cost of the machine is rupees 22 lakh, and you have two options. One is a lease option, one is a buy option. Which one is the option is better? That you have to decide. And in this case, we calculate present value of cost due to the lease rent and present value of cost due to the bank borrowing. Which one is a lower? That one is accepted. In other cases, in this case, rupees 9 lakh and operating a startup operating cost and a startup cost 1 lakh. In the both the cases, whether you are going to take lease or whether you are going to take bank borrowing, in both options these costs are borne by the lessee. That's why this is a common expenditure for both cases, and this is borne by the lessee. That's why decision making these costs are not considered. Okay, the expenditure which is a common, that is not considered for the decision making. Okay, look at in these questions. In these questions, what is the your answer of these questions? I am going to consider here. In a starting, the cost of the machine is rupees 22 lakh. First year, second year, third year. At the end of third year, the scrap value is given rupees 10 lakh. As per the information of lease rent, lease rent information, what is information is given in this case, year 1 2 3, lease rent is given here 5 lakh each year, 5 lakh plus 10% of gross revenue, 10% of gross revenue, that is 10% of rupees gross revenue. Look at here. These are the gross revenue: 22.5 lakh, 25 lakh, and 27.5 lakh. Okay, then this is 22 lakh 50,000. This is 10% of 25 lakh. This is 10% of 27 lakh 50,000. This, it means 2 lakh 25,000 here. Here it will be 2 lakh 50,000. Here it is 2 lakh 50,000. The 2 lakh 75,000. In additional, in third year you have to pay in additional. In third year 6 lakh 87,500. This is the in additional. In third year you have to pay 6 lakh 87,500. The agreement also required an additional payment of rupees 6 lakh. Additional payment of rupees 6 lakh. Additional payment of rupees 6 lakh. Additional payment rupees 6 lakh. Yes, 6 lakh. Additional payment of 6 lakh. This is a lease rent. In bank borrowing, interest on the bank, interest of the bank, this is given 16%. And installment you have to pay as year 1, 2, 3. Annual installment you have to pay like this. Annual installment. What is the annual installment you have to pay? That is, it is given 5 lakh. Here first year 5 lakh. Look at here how the installment is given. This is the 5 lakh, 8 lakh 50,000, 8 lakh 50,000. This is the interest. This is your interest. 5 lakh, 8 lakh 50,000, 8 lakh 50,000. Plus interest you are going to pay 3 lakh 52,000. This is a 3 lakh 52,000, 2 lakh 72,000, 1 lakh 36,000. 3 lakh 52,000, 2 lakh 72,000. This is the 1 lakh 36,000. That is the annual installment you have to pay. 8 lakh 52,000, 11 lakh 22,000, 9 lakh 86,000, 9 lakh 86,000. In this case you have to evaluate whether it is better decision to acquire the machines from the lease or bank borrowing. Tax rate is given here 50%. Tax rate is given here 50%. Okay, 50%. In this case you have to consider initial operating cost as well as the startup cost. That is the common in both case. Common in both case, in the lease as well as bank borrowing. That's why that is ignored. Okay, look at it. In the given questions, note. In the given questions, operating cost rupees 9 lakh and a startup cost rupees 1 lakh is common in both. Hence, it is ignored. It is ignored. Now, in working note this, to calculate present value, we need discount rate. Discount information of discount rate is not given. That's why discount rate can be calculated here. Calculation of discount rate. Discount rate. discount rate equal to interest rate 1 minus tax rate. Interest rate given 16%, 1 minus tax rate that equal to 50%. It is your 8%. Discount rate is 8%. Now we can calculate annual lease rent. Evaluation of present value of expenditure. Evaluation of present value of expenditure due to lease rent. Because it is easy to calculate lease rent, that's why out of these two options you always just starts evaluation from the lease rent. Okay, here year 1, 2, 3 annual lease 5 lakh, 5 lakh. This is your 5 lakh. Add 5 lakh. Add 10% revenue 2,25,000, 2,50,000, 2,75,000. Additional you have to give in third year. You don't have to give it. This is just 6 lakh. Annual lease you have, total lease rent 7,25,000, 7,50,000. This is 13,75,000. This is the annual lease rent. On lease rent, this is the operating expenditure. Lease is the operating expense. That's why tax saving on lease that equal to 50%. Tax saving on lease 3,62,500, 3,62,500, 3,75,000, 6,87,500, 6,87,500. Lease rent net of tax. Lease rent net of tax 3,62,500, 3,75,000, 6,87,500. Present value factor at the rate of 10%. Present value factor at the rate of 10%. Please try to understand in this case. Present value factor at the rate of 8%. This because of 8%. 0.926, 0.857, 0.794. Look at here. It is a 8%. 0.926, 0.857, 0.795, 794. Now present value. You will multiply this and you will have 3,35,675, 3,35,675. This is 3,21,375. This is 5,45,875. Total present value of lease rent rupees 3,35,675, plus rupees 3,21,375, rupees 5,45,875. This is rupees 12 lakh 2,925. 925. 12 lakh 2,925. This is a present value of lease rent. Now we have to evaluate bank borrowing. In bank borrowing, you have to follow the steps. What steps is required to follow, that you have to consider. In bank borrowing, following steps are followed. In all question, I will follow the same steps. Present value of annual installment. You write here annual installment. So you need to calculate installment, and present value of such installment is required to calculate. In second case, you have to calculate present value of tax saving on depreciation and interest. Depreciation and interest, because of, in the case of buying option, this is a machine you have purchased, that's why you have a right to buy the depreciation, right to calculate depreciation, and tax saving on such depreciation you can charge, and as well as interest. Now you have to calculate present value of repair and maintenance net of tax, and so for this, in second case, you must have to need to calculate depreciation as well as interest. And in fourth case, present value of terminal cash inflow you need to calculate. Terminal cash inflow. This. And after this, what will be the present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing? So first you have to add, second you have to subtract, third you need to add because of expenditure, and fourth you have to subtract because of this inflow. These are the steps you have to follow here. Okay, look, working note first. Present value of installment, because of in this question already given, that's why we need not require to calculate installment. Okay, calculation of present value of annual installment. Calculation of present value of annual installment. Look at here. In these questions, I have already calculated annual installment here. Annual installment. This is the interest. This is the interest. This is the interest. 8,52,000 annual installment first year. 11,22,000 is the second year. 9,86,000. You write here year. First year, second year, third year. This is the annual installment. Annual installment. 8,52,000. 11,22,000. 9,86,000. 8%. 0.926, 0.857, 0.795. This is your present value. Now multiply it. 7,88,952, 9,86,000. 61,554, 7,83,870. This is the present value. 8,50,000 multiplied by 0.926. This present value of annual installment. Present value of annual installment. This is rupees 25,34,376. 25,34,376. The first work we have completed. Second working note you need to calculate. In the given question, interest is already calculated. Now we need to calculate depreciation. Working note second. Calculation of depreciation, that is cost minus scrap value over life. In the given question, 22 lakh is the cost. Look at here, 22 lakh is the cost, and after 3 years the scrap value is 10 lakhs minus 10 lakh is the scrap value, and this is a life 3 year, that is rupees 4 lakh is the depreciation. If interest is not available in the questions, in that case you have to calculate interest. Now we have already calculated depreciation. Interest is given in the questions. Where interest is given in the questions? Look at here. In this case, interest amount is given here. Interest amount is here 3,52,000, 2,72,000, 1,36,000. Okay, interest. Now, working note 3. Calculation of depreciation and interest. Depreciation and interest tax saving. Calculation of tax saving on depreciation and interest. Tax saving on depreciation and interest. Please look at here. You write year. One, 2, and 3. Depreciation you write here. 4 lakh, 4 lakh, 4 lakh. Interest you write here. 3,52,000, 2,72,000, 1,36,000. You can say this tax saving amount. Seven lakh 52,000, 6,72,000, 5,36,000. Now, after this you calculate tax saving. 50%. That is 3,76,000, 3,36,000, 2,68,000. Present value factor at the rate of 8%. 0.926, 0.857, 0.794. present value of tax saving. This is 3,48,176, 2,87,000, 87,952, 2,12,792. Present value of tax saving. Present value of tax saving. 3,48,176, 2,87,952, 2,12,792. This is rupees 8,48,920. This is the present value of tax saving. Now look at it. We have done this step. We have done this step. Now repair and maintenance in the question not given. Now we need to calculate terminal cash inflow. What is the terminal? That is a scrap value 10 lakh. Okay. Working note 3. Yeah, 4. Calculation of terminal cash inflow. A scrap value rupees 10 lakh. Present value factor 8% third year. Because of this is realizing third year. 794. Present value of terminal cash inflow. Terminal cash inflow. This comes in a last year. That's why this name is terminal. 7,94,000. Now we can calculate present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing. Calculation of present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing. Present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing. Present value of annual installment. Annual installment less present value of tax saving on depreciation and interest less present value of terminal cash inflow. This. Then what is the present value of installment? This is 25,34,374. This 25,34,374. 376, I think. 376 minus 8,48,920 minus this is this 8,47,000 this, and this is 7,94,000. This is already calculated. Present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing. Rupees 8,91,000, 8,91,450. This is the present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing. Present value of expenditure due to bank borrowing is 8,91,000, and that is the lease is a 12,02,925. I think bank borrowing is a lower, hence bank borrowing is accepted. Bank borrowing is accepted bank borrowing option is accepted having lower present value cost. Okay, these are good questions. You must revise these questions, and please like, subscribe and share my videos. Okay, thank you class.